This video is sponsored by Postmates. Use my code TrainerTips to get $100 in free delivery credit. It's late, I'm back in Long Beach, clearly, and it's been a couple days since I uploaded. It's a very long story, but I'll explain in tomorrow's video. Today is the one that you've all been waiting for. Maybe not all of you, but a lot of you. Today is the Kingdom Cup tournament from Singapore. I'm just gonna start by saying I did not do well. And for that reason, I mean, you'll understand why as you watch. I didn't do well, and for that reason I'm going to pretty much just exclude all of my matches, all of my footage, because there's really not a whole lot to learn from it. There is much to learn from the other parts of the video, but my matches themselves might not be that helpful to most of you. The highlight of the tournament of this video is definitely the match between Brandon Tan and King. If you're not familiar with King, King is based in Toronto, Canada. He is the XP leader for the Americas, I believe. Very hardcore player and a very, very good PvP trainer. So the match between King and Brandon Tan was definitely highly anticipated. You'll see how that works out here. And I know the title is Best PvP Player in the World, and that's my subjective opinion on it. Now, if you want to see an objective ranking, the Silph League Arena leaderboards and rankings are finally live, so you can go to the link in the description, silph.gg, and see the top ranked trainers in the world. Ranks are determined based on the number of wins you have, the difficulty of the players that you've been competing against, meaning the rank of the players. The higher rank players you're beating, the higher your rank is going to be, obviously. There's a whole page explaining how the ranking system works down there, and you can see, if you take a look, there's a very competitive scene in South America that I'd really like to come visit soon, because regional tournaments have been announced for the Silph League Arena, and we'll see. We'll see if I can make it down. Your rank is also going to be displayed on your Silph League trainer card, so if you take a look at mine, I'm ranked about 17,000 globally, and if I'm being completely honest, I'm not very happy with that. I wish I would have tried a little harder in the Kingdom Cup. You'll see that again here. I'm headed to Tucson again for the Heart Walk for the American Heart Association. I will be competing, hopefully if I'm not too jet lagged, competing in a Kingdom Cup in Tucson as well, which will contribute to my rank, though not as much as my first Kingdom Cup of the month, this one here in Singapore that you're about to see. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Zoe.
Today's the day. Big tournament here in Singapore. Nearly 100 participants, I think, and I am totally unprepared. It's 1:30 right now. Teams have to be locked in by 2 o'clock, and I've decided to go with mostly off-meta Pokemon today. This is probably one of the most competitive tournaments that's ever taken place in Pokemon Go. There are a lot of players who've traveled internationally to be here for the Safari Zone, so a lot of top players from around the world. Players who are very well versed in PvP, and for me, my goal today is actually to learn more than it is to try to win. There are a lot of really advanced strategies that some of these players are employing, things that they've really figured out about PvP, so I'm looking to learn from that and also to maybe hopefully throw them off. One of the things that a lot of these guys are good at is counting the number of moves that their opponent has used and knowing when their charge moves are available. So one of my strategies is to maybe throw them off by using some Pokemon who they might not have prepared too much for. So if you take a look at my team, I need to spend some Stardust right now and evolve some, but I'm using Shelgon just because, come on, I missed my trailer. I'm gonna evolve this beautiful new shiny to Frostlass. I'm gonna go all the way up to Empoleon. Steelix is probably one of the most on-meta Pokemon, one of the most familiar that I'm using here, as well as Flygon, another Pokemon that a lot of these players are going to be sort of prepared for. And then this guy. I know I was just saying how much I hate Cast Form and I never want to catch it ever again, but we'll see what we can do with it. Notably missing, obviously, Lucario and Bastiodon. Yeah, after making such a big fuss about them, I've decided to try to play without them. I have counters. I'm expecting to see them on just about every team here, but me personally, I'm not using them, again, to try to throw people off by using things that they're not expecting. So let me get these powered up, get some moves unlocked, and then I need to go register my team. We're starting pretty soon here. And also, you know, since these are new Pokemon, I might as well let you get in on this evolution. This is shiny Frostlass going up. There she is. Beautiful. In her little kimono. Pokedex entry. Oh my god, the giggle. Alright, that's going to cost me a lot of dust. And then this guy needs to be evolved. And I'm hoping that I'm going to end up... Did I press it? There we go. I'm really hoping that he just ends up right around 1500. Might go over, and I might have to evolve a different one and power it up. Let's hope. Fingers crossed. We can get Empoleon just about 1500 CP out of this. So I guess this is kind of going to be my strategy. 947. I have a feeling it might go over. But as far as evolving these new Pokemon that I haven't evolved yet, I'll probably just do it when it becomes necessary. Like today, when I need a Bastiodon counter that maybe some people aren't prepared to battle against. Please show me, well, Pokedex entry screen first, but then please show me less than 1500 CP. Not even close. Alright, well, I'm evolving this one then. It's gonna take some candy, some dust to power up. And then we're going in. 964, okay. I'm gonna have to spend a bit of dust on this one, and candy. But let me first make sure I have all my moves right. Ooh, we're gonna go new attack. At least this is cheap. Starter Pokemon, again, some of the cheapest to unlock new moves on, and then that makes this much easier to just get Hydro Pump there, in case I need it. Mostly relying on Waterfall for Bastiodon. Oh god, eggs hatching, why? Always at the worst time. Yeah, give me 1 second, okay? Yeah. As far as other moves, Dragon Breath, Dragon Pulse, I honestly might be okay just kind of running like that. It's an expensive second charge move to unlock, and I probably actually won't use Shelly in too many battles. This guy definitely needs a fast TM. We want Ember and a charge TM because we want Weather Ball. There it is, one try. Weather Ball is just stupid OP, like one of the best energy to damage ratios for charge attacks in PvP. So that's going to be a nice counter to Lucario. And then, oh yes, you definitely deserve a new attack. And hopefully it's Earthquake right off the bat. Easy. Done. New attack here. Shadow Ball, please, make this easy on me. Crunch. Alright. Okay, Shadow Ball, Avalanche. I think I want Powder Snow, but let me double check on that. I think I'm ready to go. Just have to pump these and then put them in the system. Wish me luck.
We have a total of 95 participants today, and so you'll see that we have quite a big and broad pool of participants today. A big contingent from Indonesia, from Malaysia, Philippines, Australia, and Europe. We'll be doing a mass handshake today, so we're very honored to have Trainer Tips, Reversal, Mystic 7 is due to join us later on, Zoe 2 Dots, and King with us today. And Trainer Tips, if you don't mind, can you give me your handshake code?
Oh, me? Sure. If you want to watch the full match between Brandon Tan and King from King's perspective and learn about what he was thinking and how he ended up winning the match, that full recap is on King's channel, which is linked down in the description.
had a shield. You had 2 shields left. Oh my gosh, GG. Oh my gosh, super close. Well played, King. Oh man. I forgot how late you
were. You always sing a boom 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 boom, something like that.
Yeah. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Brandon. And thank you for the rest of the Singaporean hosting team. They did a really great job. And this is one of the most organized tournaments I've ever been to. So big round of applause for them. And thank you for all the insane competition. But it was a fantastic competition. And, you know, I'm hoping that people can learn from my tournament and you know, I try to help people become the best that they can. I don't want to be the best PvP player in the world. I want to be the best PvP coach in the world.
Here we go. I'm here with King. To be honest, I had my money on you to win.
Okay, well, thank you for the vote of confidence.
Yeah, and that's, you know, I know there's a lot of competitive players here, but I haven't seen any of them play. But
Yeah.
I've watched your streams, I've watched your videos.
Thank you.
If you have not watched King's channel and you're interested in PvP and you want to become much better, you heard him say it, you want to be the best coach.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
I don't want to be the best player. I
Yeah.
want to help people become the very best.
And he's already the best player here, so probably going to be a pretty good coach. The link's in the description, go check it out. We're going to battle now, but I have a surprise for you.
Okay.
You use my team, and I'll use your team.
Okay. I actually don't have most of your Pokemon.
Well, we can just switch phones if that's...
Oh, sure,
if
yeah,
that-
let's do it.
Make it easy
Okay.
that way.
So my team is
Yeah.
basically this.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, let me take a look at your movesets.
Yeah.
Your Pokemon.
Same. This is a, you know, much more meta.
Okay, I have an idea.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
It's weird seeing myself in this.
All right. Here I am, a beautiful pose.
Nope. Okay, let's do this rematch. I have a better idea what to do. I'm using trainership's team and using my team
We switch teams.
and getting destroyed. So
Yeah, so it's it's not just me. The team's
Okay.
pretty bad.
let's do this.
My king, I don't want to say this. I can't watch this. I really can't watch this
No,
match.
it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't
No, it
worry.
won't be fine. I can see how it's gonna go already.
Oh man. Okay. GG. You got me there.
The good
You gotta-
news is the wins are on your
Yeah,
account here.
you got it. You got it. Well, thank you for the battles.
Of course.
Thank you for the
Thank you
battles.
for proving that my
Yeah.
team is actually
Really-
terrible.
Yeah. I think that's a very important part. Like, yes, you can learn to switch. you can learn to formulate your team,
Yeah.
and like within the 6 you have. But ultimately, you gotta come in with the right team and approach,
Right.
and as well with practice to understand like what you need to switch. Because in some matches, it's actually very, very. If you don't switch fast enough, like Lucario versus Bastion, then your Bastion's almost gonna faint, or
Right.
Lucario versus Lapras, or Lapras versus Altaria,
Yeah.
and so just understanding your team is something that you can practice and you can get better at.
Something I did absolutely none of
Yeah.
before this tournament.
So thanks for the matches.
Of course, man. We've got 2 trainers from Indonesia here. How'd you guys do in the tournament today? First.
I'm bad. I lose 3.
Yeah, the same with me.
Yeah.
Oh, you
This
too.
is win 4, right?
Oh, yeah.
Better than me.
How about you, Nick?
Terrible. But I heard you guys have a crazy PvP scene in Indonesia.
We did.
Yeah. So,
right.
and you're also both YouTubers.
Yep.
Have you guys competed in those big tournaments?
I'm committed,
Okay.
but he is the committee.
Okay.
I'm not competing because I organized.
Okay.
I become the judge. So.
Yeah. Very cool. So go check out their channels. Tell them what they are.
Monster Saku, it's a pocket monster in Bahasa. So check out Monster Saku.
Ado dido. Okay, just like that.
Both of those are linked in the description.
Thank you, Nick.
I'm gonna come visit you guys in Indonesia. I've been saying this,
You should,
but I
man.
want to come see that community. You guys have gym leaders.
Yes.
It's crazy over there.
You should. We're waiting for you.
Definitely.
Thank you.
And now, a brief lesson in Singlish, presented by Postmates.
Hey bro, no food. We go makan. Cannot lah, have to work. Ayo, tabao lah. Walao eh, so hot outside. Go Postmates, free deliver with code trainer tips. Okay, Ken. In all seriousness, I just have to give a very real shout out to Postmates for sponsoring this video. I am a huge Postmates power user. Just take a look at my order history. Anything you need, Postmates can deliver. They're the largest on-demand network in the US. They offer delivery from restaurants, from grocery stores, from convenience stores. I use it all the time when I'm editing and I just want to get some work done. I don't want to take the time to actually go out. They'll deliver within the hour. You can download the app on Android or iOS for free, check out your local businesses and restaurants, and track your delivery in real time. Of course, as a huge Postmates fan, I was stoked when they said I could have my own promo code. So, for a limited time, Postmates is offering Trainer Tips viewers $100 of free delivery credit for your first 7 days when you use promo code TrainerTips. That's right, I have a Postmates promo code, and it's good for $100 of free delivery credit for your first 7 days. Trainer Tips. Anything you need, anytime you want it, Postmate it, and use my promo code TrainerTips.